Harry, what do we get out of a game like that?
I think the boys got a lot of fitness work because Whiteleaf had a lot more of the ball than what we did. So, you know, I was expecting it to be the other way round at times, but, you know, Whiteleaf got the ball down and played, and, you know, at times we was a little bit off the pace, but it is the first pre-season game with a lot of players playing, you know, all the usual sort of stereotypes when you play your first pre-season game, but, you know, it was what it was, and we'll go Tuesday and train Thursday as well, ready for next week.
Should we be at all concerned that we've been beaten today?
Yeah, always. When you lose in any game, you know, you should always be concerned, because if you lose, normally 9 times out of 10 you're second best. But, you know, pre-season, how many times do you see it? It's, you know, teams lower leagues beating you. When you've got 23 players and you're trying a new system, and trialists maybe trying too hard, players that are already in the squad maybe not putting the effort in that you want them to put in 100%. You know, that's a catalyst, you know, to losing to lower league teams. Yeah.
A lot of players there who are here on trial, and the 4 new signings as well. Obviously, we've seen them for the first time today. How did you feel they got on?
Yeah, I mean, first half, I think we pressed the ball a lot better than the second half. Second half, we probably had a couple of chances more than we did in the first half. Maybe their sort of fitness dropped off because they only had 14 players. But I thought first half, you know, we nicked the ball. I thought Parky nicked the ball very well, just to kill a ball at times. Their 2 goals were our own mistakes. You know, playing one touch when we didn't need to. They break up the pitch because they leave 3 up. And, you know, great finish for the first one, and then a 1v1 for the second.
No Johnny Henley today, used 2 different goalkeepers today.
Yeah, Johnny Henley is still, he had an injection in the summer on his ankle, so it's still a little bit stiff, so there was no point in risking him. Tom we had with us a few years back, training. He went to Maidstone with Parky Academy. I think he played against us here in the Cup last year for Maidstone. Yeah. He's looking to get a club full-time, sort of regular first-team football, so he's done me a favour today and played. And the other lads has come on, Tommy come on, and I believe he's a youth team goalie still. And I thought he looked very composed, so the pair of them done well.
Is there any chance of having a second goalkeeper, or do you think it'd probably just be
no, it'll be, if you do that, then you obviously it's costing you out your budget, and how many times do they come on? So we'll use Stuart if we need to. If Johnny's out long term, then obviously we'll look to get someone in.
How near are we to the next signing? Or is that not a question for you?
I'll pass that one on to Steve. No, it's picking the right. You know, I think we're sorted at the back. We're sorted in the centre of the park. Sort of maybe, you know, we would like another attacking player, but you know, with restrictions this year more than last year on the budget, we have to choose very, very carefully, and be patient to what we're going to do. So we've got 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 4 weeks to go. So, you know, people might crop up and we might get a bargain. Yeah.
And how do we treat the next one, the Gillingham game on Saturday? Similar to that, or will they get longer?
Yeah, you know, some players might play a little bit longer. Obviously Gillingham will be sharp, they'll be quick, you know, the boys will be gutted. You could see it out there today, you know, that some of them are having a go at each other because they're standards, but, you know, I don't need to talk to them and say, look, we should have pressed a bit higher, we should have pressed a bit lower. It served a purpose, and, you know, I knew Harry would have a team of young lads who, you know, move the ball very, very well, you know, plus a couple of experienced boys who on the ball are good, off the ball, you know, they're not going to tear around like madmen, but on the ball, you know, they're good players, so congratulations to them.
Go and get in the old space there now. Front table.